Joey Barton has taken some time away from football recently. And when we say time away, we mean being banned for 18 months by the FA following making over 1,000 bets on football matches. You know, it's almost like Barton's career was built around him getting into trouble. There was the Ousmane Dabo fiasco, then he stubbed out a cigar on a teammate's eye, and there were just a few of the stupid things Barton has done over the years. However, despite his personal troubles, Barton was actually a very good player and had some really great teammates over the years. So we've compiled the list of the best club 11 to play with Joey Barton. Peter Schmeichel. Barton played along some pretty good goalkeepers in his time, David James, Shay Given and even Tom Heaton, but Schmeichel pips all three. Regarded as one of the greatest goalkeepers of all time, Barton played alongside the Man United legend at Man City in his first season with the first team in 2002-2003. Rod Fanny. Barton spent a season on loan in Liga with Marseille, where he played alongside some really gifted players. And his former French international Rod Fanny takes the right back slot in this team. The experienced defender has come close to making a move to the Premier League with West Ham, Everton and Newcastle, but now aged 35 he's currently back at Marseille and is likely to stay there. Fabrizio Coloccini. Colo had his highs and lows at Newcastle, but overall he was a fine servant for the Magpies. He played 275 games for Newcastle and won 39 caps for Argentina, including winning the Olympic gold in 2004. Colo's best season came in 2011-2012 when he was named in the PFA Team of the Year alongside Gareth Bale and Robin van Persie. Richard Dunn. Burnley centre-back Michael Keane may consider himself to be unfortunate to miss out on this 11. But while Dunn may have been known for being an own goal and red card specialist, it is worth remembering that he was Man City's Player of the Year from 2005 until 2008. Life before money, eh? That is some record, and whilst he was less than impressive alongside Barton at QPR, he still makes it into this 11 due to his great Man City days. Jose Enrique. Things may have not worked out for him at Liverpool, but for a time at Newcastle, Enrique was superb, especially in Newcastle's first season back in the Premier League in 2010. These days he's with Real Zaragoza and narrowly avoided getting relegated from Spain's second division this season. James Milner. Milner has literally played in every position other than goalkeeper, but he mostly turned out as a right winger during his time at Newcastle alongside Barton. Though they only spent one season together, Milner's career after Newcastle is more than enough to warrant him a place in this team. Yohan Cabaye. So Cabaye and Barton barely played together at Newcastle, with Barton leaving for QPR shortly after the Frenchman arrived at St James's Park. However, they did play midfield a couple of times, most notably in a 0-0 draw against Arsenal, in which Barton got slapped in the face by Gervinho, which was fantastic. After leaving Newcastle to join PSG, Cabaye's back in the Premier League now with Crystal Palace. Cheick Tiote. It is an all Newcastle affair in the centre midfield, with Tiote partnering Yohan Cabaye. Tiote only left Newcastle in February of this year, and tragically passed away earlier this month after suffering a suspected cardiac arrest. Tiote was a tough tackling anchorman in midfield and partnered Barton throughout most of the 2010 and 11 season. Mathieu Valbuena. The second former Marseille teammate in this 11, Valbuena was best known for his 8-year spell at Marseille. He was named Player of the Year by Marseille in the season that Barton was on loan at the Stade de Vélodrome. The diminutive midfielder has excellent close control and a real burst of pace. He can play on either wing or through the middle. He's won 52 caps for France and recently joined Turkish side Fenerbahce. Charlie Austin. Okay, so you're probably going nuts in the comments now saying we missed out the likes of Andy Cole, Michael Owen or Mark Viduka. However, the time that Barton played with these players, they were very much on the down in terms of their performances. And let's be honest, none of them had a season like Charlie Austin did alongside Barton in the 2014-2015 season, where he bagged 18 goals in a relegated side. Nicolas Anelka. Bringing a bit of touch to class in proceedings is Anelka, an incredibly gifted centre forward who turned out for the likes of Arsenal, Chelsea and Real Madrid. However, it was at Man City where the Frenchman spent 2.5 seasons alongside Barton. He was the club's top scorer for both of those seasons before leaving to join Fenerbahce. He then returned to the Premier League with Bolton Wanderers and then Chelsea before winning the Golden Boot in 2008 and 2009. So, who did we miss out from our list? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.